Hey Gemini, and welcome to June 2020. Hope you're doing really well. So for your spiritual guidance this month, I'm using the Alice in Wonderland deck from Lucy Cavendish to get you some spiritual advice. And I'm going to be using the Rider-Waite for our relationships part of the spread, which is our Celtic cross. So June for you is not only a birthday month, happy birthday guys, it is a solar return. So it's an important time this year for you to rethink, retweak, get it right, change path, and just do something different. So Spirit, what are the messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury for June 2020? Welcome cross watchers, you're more than welcome here. I'm a medium first and a reader second, so I'm always channeling messages. If you'd like a private reading, the information is in the description box below, guys. And thank you to everybody who's already inquired. Okay. Exactly. Set your course, Gemini. Here we go. All right. Let's see what we've got. Ooh, that's an interesting one. Keeping your temper. Okay. I feel that there's a little bit of a short straw with someone. It's kind of like, don't push me too much. Don't push me too much. There seems to be something that you can't quite believe. It's like, really? This is going to happen for me? This is a fresh perspective for you. Impossible things are now becoming your reality. So things that you thought were out of reach, things that you thought were not meant for you, Spirit's opening the door to you and saying it absolutely is yours. Come and take it. 20 in numerology results down to 2. It is time to keep your temper with others around you and don't allow anger to override you in any kind of way this month, okay? It's your solar return. It's your birthday. It should be a time of celebration, not irritation. And we also have 22, which becomes a 4. We need to set your course, Gemini. So know where you wish to go. As I say, it is your manifestational month. It is your solar return. So what is it that you want to do? Where is it that you want to go? What is the right direction for your soul path? What is the right direction for you? How do you feel from within? And then we have number 9, which is the you're curious about something. You want to discover something, or you've inquired about something that you were interested in, and it's very, very magnetic to you. People might be calling you a little bit strange that you are not obsessed, but you are interested in a certain topic, interested in why something is a certain way, interested in finding something out, curious of why people are behaving a certain way or why there is certain behavior around you. So you are full of curiosity this month as you go into new chapters for yourself, as you go into new relationships, new people, new circumstances. Lovely. I do love this for you, Gemini. This is a great new start for you. This is something that is been a long time coming. You've really wanted to find who you are, and you're now getting that sense of being your true authentic self. And a lot of you have been waiting on other people's approval, and the rest of you have just said, this is who I am. Now you're going to fit into me, which is good. Okay, well, it's good to find our feet. So let's jump into our Celtic cross and see what they want you to know generally, Gemini, for the time of June 2020. And welcome, cross watchers. Gemini, just with regards to that kind of guidance we've had there, yeah, holding your tongue is very important, because there is going to be a situation with someone that's a little bit older than you where respect is going to come in, and you need to be able to know when you need to hold it and not say anything. And in fact, not saying anything will be at your best interest, because they're just trying to rise you. They're just trying to get a reaction from you, and it's not a very good idea. Gemini males, if you are interested in an Arian, they're very, very much in your face this month. Aries and Gemini are going to be great partnership this month as well in business. It's a power couple for some of you. So if that's what you are looking to date, there could very well be an Aries that walks into your world, Sun, Moon, or Rising, of course. And these are general readings, so only take what resonates and leave everything else out. So let's cut the deck now, guys, and then we're going to jump in. Okay. Yeah, didn't I say Aries? There's an Emperor there in our foundation, but it is in reverse, so they may be taking their time to consider something with you. Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Swords in reverse. So a lot of you are not wasting time anymore. You're recovering if you've needed to. You're going forward. And some of you, though, are refusing to listen to body and not slow down. Tut, tut, tut. Come on, guys. We've got to take care of ourselves. Crowning the reading is the Page of Wands. As I say, there's fire around you and there's also fire in your foundation. Although the Emperor is in reverse, you may feel that this person's a little unstable. They fly by the seat of their pants. Now, that's Aries energy anyway. Let's go. Let's do this. It's spontaneity, which you could find a little bit overwhelming. You may also be dealing with someone whose structure or structuring needs a little bit of work, where you may be helping them with that. In the past, we have the moon energy, Cancerian energy. You saw a lot of things in the past that you wish you hadn't, but you've learnt a lot from that. You may have also walked away from a Cancerian, but there were a lot of secrets in the past that you now know that you don't want to bring into the present. Okay, so however it was in a relationship with someone from the past, they may be wanting to return. They may be wanting to try and tap on the door. I'm just trying to get the cards for you to see. You're not even going to entertain this, okay? If you've got a rising or moon sign in water, there could be an incident that happens right now in the current, because we have water with the Six of Swords. You may be feeling that, oh my goodness, this is going to be the same outcome as it was here. I didn't see this coming. They're going to, screw me over, whatever it is. No. The only thing you need to be aware of right now, Gemini, is in your current energy, there's a situation that you're in that you're wanting to walk away from where money is concerned, but you need that money. Okay, so this could be a job that you really don't like, but you've got to stay in it for right now. This could be someone around you that you've got a contract with that you've got to see out. There's something to do with someone being greedy where money's concerned as well. Be careful of people that are trying to take advantage of you where money matters are concerned. Crossing the reading here in our challenge is the Four of Pentacles. Some of you are dealing with someone who's a taker. They very much like to think of themselves, and they really don't have a lot of time for your opinion. So if this is a boss, for example, which I feel it's more career related for you, is that you may not be getting paid what you're worth, or you may be putting in all of these extra hours and not being seen, not being valued. And when a Gemini is not valued, there's a problem here, because you guys really love to steer your own ship in the right direction and very intuitive. And so when someone is trying to pull the wool over your eyes, you can already see that. You already know what they're up to. So just be really careful and delicate with conversation this month, and just really see the bigger picture. Coming towards you, though, is the Five of Pentacles, which is an interesting kind of concept here, because the Five of Pentacles is wanting to get out of something that is no longer viable, it's no longer serving you. The Five of Pentacles indicates here in this circumstance for some of you out there is that whatever action you're taking where money matters are concerned right now, it's really important, because you want to make sure that you are on the right path with financial security. So make sure that you are not having the wool pulled over your eyes by selfish people that could potentially bring you to your knees. Okay, it's what I'm hearing, bring you to your knees. You do not want to be in a situation of where you have to walk away from someone because they're very selfish, or some of you may be considering this. Some of you may be walking away from someone who has not changed their ways. This is a very, very general reading, so, it's different for everybody. In the advice here again, we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So you're not quite there yet with the advice that you're getting as well. Some of you are being led astray where financial advice is concerned. Find somebody else that has the knowledge, okay? Someone who's just a fly by the seat of their pants. They know exactly what they're saying. They could be a little bit of a charmer. They're not very grounded themselves. So don't take monetary advice this month at all from anyone, except if they are an expert or they know exactly what they're dealing with every single day they deal with money, or investments or so on and so forth, because some of you may find yourself a little bit on the out, which is not a good option here. Now, what you're needing to know is you need to be able to hold your tongue. I know that's hard for you, Gemini. The Ace of Swords, this is you. You also need to consider this month of what has run its course, who has run its course, what communication you need to have with people to be very firm, very straight and correct, on point. This is what I think, this is what I feel, these are my limitations, this is what I'm doing, these are my career goals, this is what I want for self. And the Ace of Swords is being cut out of something. Some of you may suddenly be outed of a job. Some of you may be outed of a friendship without a reason. Some of you may cut other people out that have been very immature or very cutting, intrusive or insultive. You have no time for that. In your hopes and fears, we have the Page of Cups. So you're hoping that someone younger than you has grown up and their apology has substance. They may be a Piscean. You are hoping that what they are saying to you is legit, is correct. Although some of you are unsure about this person's motive, you're unsure about new opportunities this person's trying to bring you. So if there is an opportunity that is too good to be true, use your intuition, because that's going to be on fire this month. Now, the 10th card in our cross, or the best outcome, is the Queen of Pentacles. Now, I do feel that even though this is earth energy, this is about you valuing yourself. And this actually coincides with our crowning of our reading, or number 5 in our Celtic cross, which enables me to let you know that you're going to be standing firm in what it is that you need, what it is that you know. Passionate about your goals. Your finances are going to be very prime this month. Your value systems, how you're being valued by others, how you're being valued in the workplace, the value of things are going to be important to you as well. And how you move forward in financial transactions are going to be very prime. Let's get some clarifiers on all of this, and then we can get some more answers for you. But with the 4 of Swords in reverse, as an overall energy, this is an indicator for you to slow down and take care of body, okay? Because when it is upright, you're needing this rest. When it is in reverse, some of you feel like you're, an energizer bunny that can just keep going and going and going. You need to slow down just a tad, okay? Otherwise, they will make you stop, okay? But let's get some clarifiers. And also another thing that that I've been told too is with this card here of the 4 of Swords in reverse, be careful of lazy people. Be careful of those people who want you to pick up their slack, okay? Could be in a work situation or just people being lazy around you because they can't be bothered. Clarifying the Moon card, please, of the past. Whatever it was you couldn't see back then, you definitely have a clear vision of now, okay, which is a good thing. Clarifying that is the Victory card, yes. Whatever it is that you went through in the past, you now are victorious over it. You understand it completely. If this was a lesson that needed to be learned, you've definitely gone in the right direction and listened to your intuition. I don't know why I'm saying intuition to you guys a lot, but that's how I feel, is that you need to be using your intuition very, very much this month, because there's going to be tricksters everywhere. The Page of Wands, clarify the Page of Wands, Spirit. Yeah, the 10 of Pentacles, exactly. By standing firm in what it is that you want, you're going to bring in a great abundance. You're going to bring in some really great happy times. Some of you have found the ultimate partnership and you're a power couple and you're moving forward. Lots of financial success, which is great for you. Others of you are learning each other, moving in with each other. You may go into business with someone that's just a great match for you. Fantastic. Again, we've got that Aries fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So cardinal with you guys can work really well because you'll complement each other with the air element there of it being able to flow. So let's clarify the challenge here. The 4 of Pentacles. Who's this person you're dealing with? Somebody who's an opportunist, I would say. With the cups, they could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or have a rising or moon in their chart, or a lot of water in their chart. Very selfish. They give you opportunities, they take them away. They give you a new opportunity, they take them away. But either way, they're making the money. Either way, they're wanting to make sure that Maybe you'll do it, maybe you won't. Okay, so be careful of what is offered to you where money is concerned from a selfish person or someone that you feel that they have a selfish tendency, because they do not have a good intention here. They're all about themselves. So the boss that wants you to work 50 hours a week, what are they doing if they own the business? Okay, what is their part? The Six of Swords in reverse. Travel plans have been stalled for you. Travel plans have been stalled everywhere. We get that. So whatever it was that you were traveling towards, you are thinking twice about. Yeah, the Hanged Man is here as well to clarify that. So maybe it is a time of reconciliation for you with other people. Maybe it is a time to stand still and really view this situation. If this person is at a distance from you, I feel like there's someone in a long distance relationship and you don't know where you stand with this person. It's like 1 minute they're giving you all of the red lights, next minute it's green lights, next minute it's the amber light. They haven't made their mind up and you are awakening to their game playing. Some of you are being played here from a distance. Others of you are in a decisive mode of whether you're going to let a relationship go and how long you're going to stand and put up with someone's BS, okay? Loads of decisions for you this month. Now let's see why the Emperor's here. Beautiful. Yeah, the Ace of Cups. Now, didn't I say there was a relationship with an Aries? Now, even though the stability of this person may be a little bit out of control, or maybe the relationship that you've got with this person, you know, you may be just dating, it's not official, you may be just not exclusive, but this person brings something to you that you've not had with someone else. This is the Ace of Cups. So you and this person can work very, very well. As an astrologer and as a reader, Aries and Gemini are a fantastic match because you are both driven. You are both have that ambitious drive. You have that entrepreneurial spirit. And you guys can be a little bit turbulent in relationships, yes, but you can be a magical union where having that, you know, the ultimate success is concerned, the power couple, the understanding of each other, the truthfulness. Gemini will tell you like it is and Aries will tell you like it is. So together you can really be a force to be reckoned with, so to speak, and a great, fantastic, exciting relationship. Gemini love the adventures. Aries are the, you know, they're off the wall. They experiment and they like to do things that are a little bit spontaneous. So together you can really fuel that relationship to an amazing connection. Others of you have given up on an Aries, if a relationship has been there, or you've given up on an opportunity that was too unstable and you're waiting for a newer opportunity to come in. Let's clarify this Five of Pentacles. What's happening with the Five of Pentacles, Spirit, for Gemini, please? Yeah, the Four of Wands. So coming towards you is the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Some of you may be dealing with someone that earns less money than you. You may be wanting to, I want to say, plan a wedding, but there's finances that are concerned, or someone's lost their job. You may be dealing with someone who's going through, or hearing of someone who's going through divorce. Coming towards you, though, there is a promise here that you guys together can work this out. Not all of you. Some of you will leave this union. That's right here. But others of you are going to understand that whatever lessons it is that you've learned from the past, you're not going to allow that in your future because you want that Four of Wands. You want that successful relationship. And a lot of you are not going to wait on or settle for, okay? The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Clarify, Spirit, please. There it is. The Five of Cups. We need to get out of that Five of Cups energy and turn it around. There's two opportunities where work or money situations are concerned that you haven't thought of, that you haven't considered, that are not yet on the table to you as well. So there could be new offers of communication coming into you at this time. And that sits in the area of your advice. So stop listening to the people that have let you down. Stop listening to the people that are full of it and start to listen to those people who really do have an opportunity for you, really do have your best interest at heart. All of these offers before have just been pie in the sky. Someone has offered you, you know, the money-making schemes or what have you. It could have been scams or what have you. And now you've awoken to that. And it's like, now I'm going to see what's really there for me. Take the advice. Take the advice from someone who is willing to give you that, the big hand, you know, willing to give you that true, honest communication. Now, we're clarifying the Ace of Swords here in what you're needing to know. Ace of Swords, clarify spirit, please. Ace of Swords. Yeah. The Two of Wands. You're going to make it very clear to people what journey you're on now. You're going to be very, very fierce and very, very straight. You may also say no to an opportunity of where you need to move. It may be too unstable. You're also going to be choosing something this month that's very passionate for you. It's all about you, your world, your happiness. So if something doesn't serve you, Gemini, I see you cutting it away and having reason to do that, whether the person's too toxic, whether the relationship doesn't work, whether the ideal is not realistic, or whether the opportunity just does not cut the mustard, okay? I do see you walking away from that and saying, no, I'm going in this direction. I want stability. I know what I want. I know who I want. I know what I want to build. So that is great in what you're needing to know about self as well, is that you're very switched on. And that's what I mean, cross-watcher, by Gemini being very highly intuitive right now. They just know what to do. They know which direction is best for them and best for path. The Page of Cups in your hopes and fears. Some of you are hoping that this relationship, apology, communication has substance. Others of you know this person needs to grow up and they're just full of it. Spirit, what is the card that clarifies Page of Cups, please? The Ten of Cups. All right. So this could be a genuinity here. The Ten of Cups is what you're hoping this person is able to sign up with. You're hoping that this is going to be the most amazing time ahead for you. You're also hoping that they have grown up and they're able to take some responsibility. I feel this could be an ex suddenly realizing they have to grow up and they have to support their children, things like that. I feel there's a family dynamic. This could also have been someone who's been very immature in a family situation and they've suddenly had to grow up, and now there's a lot of tranquility back in the family home, which is great. For others of you, I do feel there could be a boy that's going to be born. Pages are younger, so there could be a male that somebody is conceived and they're coming into the world, because there is a family dynamic here. The Queen of Pentacles as the overall outcome card. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles, please, Spirit, for Gemini. The Ten of Swords, yeah. You're no longer allowing anything that's going to disrupt your finances. I'm not going to be broke. I'm not going to give away my money. I'm not giving away my power. I'm not going to be without money. I'm not going to be without respect. I'm not going to be unvalued. Some of you have learnt the lessons hard from an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra that just used you, took money from you. And the best outcome we've got here is to get up and get a new day. And a lot of you are doing that with building your own empires, building your own things, and going forward successfully. This month is going to be a very changeable month for you, Gemini, for the better. Okay? We've pretty much hit the mid-year mark and we're ready to go forward with the next 6 months. And for you, this is a solar return. For those of you who were in the first or second, third decan of Gemini, it doesn't matter. You guys are all on this new journey, which is the next 12 months. So for the last 6 to 7 months of this year, you're really going to be looking at every single element: relationships, finances, stability, opportunities, friendships. And this may all come at all of a sudden, but it's going to awaken you in some way. Clarify this Four of Swords in reverse. Clarify the Four of Swords in reverse, please. Some of you may be dealing with a very ungrateful person as well, or an ungrateful energy that, you know, you're dealing with a spoilt brat that doesn't appreciate anything or anyone, which can be a little bit problematic. Clarify the Four of Swords in reverse, please, Spirit. Yeah, new beginning. You're over it. You're over anything that drags you. I want to say drags you down, drags the path. You know, it upsets you in some way. Gemini's off for a new beginning. And a lot of you have realized and healed and recovered from a toxic relationship, and you're ready for this new start. You're ready for a new beginning. Others of you have recovered from illness, recovered from therapies of some kind, and you're ready for that begin again. You're ready for that new step forward. And this is also Aries energy, the Fool card. So again, you've got that spring in your step. You've got the wonder of new. You've got that luck on your side of where am I going? What does my new chapter look like? And going forward. Gemini, I do hope this was helpful. I thank you for tuning in to the video. I try to get my videos out quite early so that you guys have something to come back to and refer to. And I hope that this has resonated with at least one of you. If you would like a private reading, the information is in the description box below. Just email me and we can set that up. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the very next video. Take care and have a great time ahead.